I mean, this story also breaks a lot of myths, right? In terms of Indian community, the Sikh community, because like until then, you thought that you're the first generation, but I think your story is actually a lot of myth busting as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've probably seen in the news recently the kind of heat Australia is getting around migration and the treatment of Indians. And it is something which obviously affects me as well and everyone else. But this journey actually kind of revealed to me, to your point, that myth that we are newcomers, we're not welcome here. Someone tells you to go back to where you come from. I say, well, I probably came here before you did. So, what does that question of migration or identity mean all of a sudden? And that is a question that has seeped into the narrative when I've spoken to people, because when you see some of these racists on TV, all of a sudden you turn around and say, well, actually that doesn't make sense because they're first generation or second generation. So it does actually begin to raise these questions around identity and what it means to be Australian, what it means to be Indian, what it means to migrate. Because technically in Australia, unless you're a First Nations person, someone who's Indigenous, every person here is a migrant. So I would say the whole story of Australia is a migrant story, to be honest.
The migration story.